Hey, all this is Xenoxis, and this is part 2 of the Xenoxis show for the uh, 4th of August 2025. We are continuing where we left off and stuff that, so yeah, the characters need to heal a bit there and stuff that, so yeah. I haven't gotten the super lengthy combo this time around and stuff that, you know, and stuff that, because it's easier to do in the other area and stuff that, except there were a lot of treasures we missed as well. And hopefully those weren't the treasures that had like really good stuff on them and stuff that, because there were in several places where there were the tomato enemies. And yesterday I basically wanted to not go and eat like too late and stuff that, because yeah. Okay, so I wasn't right, this wasn't just gonna trigger a cutscene with them going there automatically. Okay. There is a thing here though. So low hanging is available here now. Maras is already what we have. 2, 3, 4, 5. But theoretically right, we only need 2 technically, because of the characters that we're using. Okay, we can get Nishin Belt here, which is sleep. Simply mobilize. Silence. We can stop buying high potions now. Potions. Yeah, we probably cannot afford that though. Embroidery tip double 6 beyond. That's accessories 5 though. Oh, come on, please let me get to it, damn it. That's not enough to get to the Forgotten Grimoire, damn it. Reflectaga. I know they are hard to come by, but still, boom, bazaar. Scholar's monograph is what exactly? Yeah, superior loot from constructs. Okay. Yeah, so we want to make sure that we get the number 5 there as well, once we have number 6 as well. So he's the only one that has gotten it so far, to have to use golden amulet. But the embroidery tip is very good, but like neither of those are viable here. Yeah. Okay. I forgot this. Does he count as a construct and a demon wall? Because that means that you really, really want to defeat demon wall if possible. We now have the option of saving your game. Yeah, because this... I forgot if it automatically gets you into the tomb or if you... Oh, there's just outside the tomb. If I remember correctly, there should be some loot out here. Let's go, alright. So Ladle Fang. I'll use Dark Knot, I guess. I wonder if gravity even works on it though. Right, I believe... Does he have it? Wait, why couldn't he why can't you target the boss with this? Do I have access to... Oh, you dumb fuck up. The mist charge is very important not to do often. Hopefully I can get the mist charge again here.
Here goes!
Shuffle, mist charge, intercession. Sometimes you need to shuffle basically.
I got it! I got it!
Now we need to be super quick here. Pay attention to see if this had a name, the finisher here that happened. Cataclysm, yeah. Oh yeah, this is different, it's not a fire one. You dead bird. Get so hard as well. Please don't tell me they automatically just go in. No. Dense device stirs. Okay, so vi just defeated a silly Geruda. The silly Geruda we defeated. How to sort. Of course, I never thought there was something out here. There's going to be an orange save here though. It means that allows us to teleport. Now, of course, we did sell that sword because the sword would have been like a level 4 sword. So these do not count as construct now. Right, because he only had ancient sword available here. So sometimes when you get certain loot like that, you know. Now we have long hand green available now. But yeah, that would cost. So that's 35 to 40. It's a big deal. Let's teleport though. I want to check in case this would be open. I don't think it's going to be though. have, of course, the whole discipline situation as well. I don't think it's that one, or maybe it is Stålgrens jag sen ser. När the mouthcase in Västersand is the one that you need to go to. I wonder if that counts as a boss though. Go back to the banaster. I think that's the closest to it, unless there is one mog that I missed. It might actually be a mog in the northern area and stuff there, because otherwise I think that this is the closest always to the place where we need to go. Of course, there is no technical counter board in the place, by the way. Any marks? No, we already have those accepted. Where is the merchant? They said that there should be a merchant here, you know, and stuff that. Is it just that, oh, we don't have access to it yet, or was it somewhere else supposedly? Trying to check though if there's a mog here anywhere and stuff like that, because I believe you have to talk to them to actually get the place. These are the gambits, right? It would have been interesting if it would have been here in the road between us here. Because I mean, we did defeat that tortoise-like enemy, which should actually give us something. Maybe we just need to go back to that place too. Okay, so in the weapon shop. Xenoxis, all not supposed to have the same builds. Okay, so they're not different. That seemed weird though, that basically like before you leave the aerodrome there was no new thing, but then as soon as you went to the other side there were new stuff on the board. But it's all that they do sometimes, making you think, you know. Because we can probably hunt that thing in the Ginza plains now and then. The Ginza plains rather. I want to see though if these have updated here the shops here actually. Malas is available here, Ancient Sword is available, so Swill Blades are here now as well. There's a Finish there as well, of course, but yeah, but who's Finish worse than I think. Not Post Adventures, that's going to be. You don't have a name. Is it you? Okay, please show me where it is. You're number 6 though, so you're meant to be earlier than the Giz Plane 1. Oh, you're pretty close to the 208 wall. But that's the guy that we already killed. That's not the same. Because that's the one we killed, I think. But yeah, we might be able to kill the one in the Ginza Plains because we do have, how many golden things do we have? How many golden, we have 11 golden eagles, that should probably after all. Because one thing that is very important, by the way, about killing the hounds, sometimes they can give you like higher gear earlier. There is a possibility also the whole the thing. There is that you can abuse, like trial mode, for example. Trial mode, for my understanding, is some sort of boss rush or whatever it is. I forgot if it uses whatever your level your characters are or exactly how it works. I forgot. I don't need to have this on. It was chalky before basically. I thought that was So we need to do that. So I do remember where it is where we need to go. Send a cotton cape. That is showing up now as some sort of her quest thing. Weak to fire. Okay. Antidote. Potion. Yeah, so what? Huh? Now? So is there something special about that now? Just need to make sure that everything here is killed before the thing starts showing up though. I wonder if it appears if we just go far enough away, because you remember, if you remember the last time we tried to do this, for example, you know, but otherwise we just have to enter the area. Then we have balance mode, we have ward mode. Because I felt there was a problem like last time, was also not just that BSO gear was kind of bad. Yeah, that matters a lot of course. So of course we have a lot more health now and stuff there as well. Just go inside, boom. You can see it switches to one there, used in those cutting out instant places. Yeah. Hot. Okay, no one has gotten stoned yet. So he is almost stoned. Gold needle on bars, and Penelope golden needle on herself as well. Absolutely no problem. I think we still need to defeat them though, the weak ones, yeah. Absolutely no problem. Look at she's vanquished. There we go. Look at she's vanquished. And that means you head back to down in the normal village cave. So it's you, right? Here's your bounty. 1000 gil rainbow egg and amber omelet. Were you HP by any chance? Increased physical damage dealt while him. Oh wow, that's insane for monks. Just the amber omelet, that's... That's a pretty decent bonk thing, actually. Alright, then you won't get that as well. So we only have one golden hammer to go, so let's put it on Ash. The question is, do you only need to have it on one party member? And is it only that party members that then receives the license point increase? Or is there several? Yeah. So where exactly is the amber omelette? 8, 7, 9 is where amber omelette is in black belt and Nishin belt in green color. Now we only have one accessory slot. I forgot if you got more in this or not. So yeah. So what is it? Yeah, it's Lambent Hat and it's the Chaser, Argentus, Yabala. And we have the illusion mines, of course, and we have these. I just want to double check here also, so that it's not. Right. It will be checking here, right, though. Why not? Okay, so you can make another sunstone, but what's the... Why is that a thing now? By the way, does the rainbow thing, does that count as loot? Rainbow thing, the rainbow egg? Actually, hang on, let me check here. This might be one of those where, oh, you sell this and now you get access to some medicine. Because there are, of course, certain specific loot sometimes that you only need to sell one of in order to get access to certain things. Okay. We have some low-level stuff here. Looking cap, of course. Still one ether, we can do that. 4 wolf pelts, 1 lab wool, and 9 rainbow egg for 538. A potion pack, yeah. That feels like that is pretty cheap for 1100 here. So now we have 23 high potions. So wait, if we don't have that sunstone left that we had before, right? Oh. So I wonder if that is going to trigger the thing if you can. Because I would feel like that would be pretty busted if we could. Right, so potion. Because these have to count as a side quest, right then, right? I mean, I feel like this will lead, should probably lead to some sort of treasure or something, or some sort of, you know. Because I do remember quite a bit still of the game and stuff like that. But yeah, but the thing is that I finished the PS2. I didn't finish the original PS2 version. I did get it later on PS2 as a platinum game, but that was still without like the job system or whatever, right? Now we can see if that thing down there has moved. Any chance? It should be 100% done. Nah. Can we kill you now though? Is the question. You're 19k. That's actually good. So they can berserk themselves. Okay, so they give you 2 now. Oh, we can meet the horses here as well. Wow, we punched them now. That's crazy. This has not moved. Nah. Yeah, so we need the rain to happen for them to move, most likely. We need the rain to happen for it to move, I think. We can actually go back and just start from that stone again. But it's pretty interesting, right? That it's used with the. It's used when you have a guest character that you can have four characters on the field, which is a bit odd, right? Because that shows you that it has capacity to actually have 4 characters and stuff like that. Because, yeah. Right, and it's 100%, and then comes a sunstone. Okay, so why do you want a sunstone? Or is that somehow now gonna affect the weather? Is that the whole point? Though you can now affect the weather or whatever, right? Let's see, was there a reason that we did this? Wait, you obtain a holy stone, or are you? Holy stone is a what? do you mean that I can get? That did not give me new bazaar stuff. We have to sell a certain amount of holy stones. I think they're elementals, but what? Okay. So you can make more of them. Yes, back to Ribbon-Aster then. Oh wait, we can actually... actually to the west of Sands, please. Yeah, the fact that we're now doubling with the whole... but this is actually really good. And of course, your double like XP is also very, very nice as well. So I want to check the whole cave system out though. Because we're being put here. Right, and then there's a way to the caves. And then there's the one upstairs. One upstairs. I'm not getting one shot, yeah. Why do they still show up as being only one license point there? Or is everyone else getting one and she's getting two? We need to make sure we can get 5 on the ones that can get to 5. Så jag vill bara skjära ett knopp. Och det är det knopp. Wait, so he has 12 for example, she has 1. She has 3. Here what? Here 12. Right. And now she has 3. So he has 30 now. Let's see here. He has 30 now, he has 14, yeah. And now she has 5, yeah. So it's only the character that is equipped with the thing that gets the doubling. So it's only her that is getting 2. So the Golden Amulet only affects the one character. Meaning, for example, if you want everyone to get double license points, then you need to make sure that, you know. Because of course there are going to be certain circumstances where you might really want to have double RP or double license points rather, but, you know, but it's not really doable. Guessing at this point we might be able to kill the dinosaur actually and stuff like that, but yeah. Now the question is how many more black stuff is there going to be like that is similar to something like the Amber Amulet. Because yeah, empty-handed seems very good, but the question is empty-handed then, is monks then affected via speed or is it used via strength that affects their damage, or is it used all via the battle lore? Can we defeat these though? You're 28. Okay. You're 28, that's important to know. So not mess with those yet. They are 28. It's very nice to know actually that they are 28 specifically. It might be that the dinosaur is actually even higher level and stuff like that, because yeah. I'm gonna test this to see if that blockage, if it's still there or not. So he casts Regan on himself. Aside from that, absolutely no problem. So they are level 16, okay. Right, so I'm guessing that you basically wait for them to divide or whatever it is. That you literally stop attacking at a certain point. You can basically set that up, right? Because if you're going on Gambit, for example, you can do this. For example, like you could have, for example, enemy like target any foe with 30% or more HP, basically. And then you have, for example, isn't there something like stop attacking? Or is that not a thing? Because you would imagine that you could take like foe HP critical or like, oh, target any foe less than, you know. So you could have like, for example, you stop attacking right once they reach down a certain value or whatever. Because what if you don't set anything here? Right, so once they reach a certain amount, you just stop attacking. Something. Like you just set this to be like... So less than 30% health, less than 10% or whatever, right? Then you can make it so that they, you know. Because I know that the Esper boss here is hard, even if once you're like higher level and stuff that, you know. Because the hard thing, that, if I remember correctly, is that immediately upon entering his arena, he can like he casts a doom on everything. But while you have access to spell, I only have access to blind there. So Chromasteer on Ash. And then Vossler used Chromasteer on himself. I really want that. Oh, that's a lot of freaking damage. You would think that there would be really good flesh in him here though. Because basically, if I remember correctly, the way the treasures work, basically that you find out in the field is that it has to do with like the area level or whatever. But there can also be rare treasures sometimes and stuff like that, because basically there is a certain area later on in the game where if you have great sword, you don't even need a great sword learn. But for example, instead of just getting like the if we go in on the classic knight here again, for example, you see what the great sword says. For example, instead of claymore and defender and like save the queen, I believe it was like something like ultimate blade that could like quote unquote show up in that area or whatever. Because because the thing is, it comes to a certain point also when stuff that you can get start getting really, really expensive, like the equipment and stuff that's it. This makes me think that sand has stopped or whatever in certain areas here. So like herbs. Oh, that's still like that. The sand is still falling down for me. Alright. So yeah, that's slightly annoying. Only slightly low, but yeah. Because basically the middle part basically is where the thing is. And I believe it's actually the Esper that you need to kill for that sand to like stop being the way it is. So that. But I believe theoretically, right, there is a way to actually kill this Esper early. And if you quote unquote kill it, for example, if you were to quote unquote kill it early, then I believe that actually allows you to get access to a certain very specific area. Because I believe the place up north there, basically where there's a storm, or whatever that prevents you from going further, I believe that storm actually disappears because it's actually the Esper that is causing it. Because yeah, it's just crazy that all of these, for example, they don't show up as being two, for example, and stuff that, but that is just because of the majority characters or just getting one. But I believe, for example, if you had the golden amulet on every single character, then this would actually change and update to display there as points. So yeah, she has already gotten that, but I wanna. So let's do that. Just the fact that she's receiving more is really, really good. The main problem is of course that yes, we only have one golden amulet so far. And I forgot how long it takes for it to become viable. So that because I'm pretty certain it becomes viable. Okay, so you are 45, yeah. See, that's why you don't attack it the Gnome and tight. And I forgot if the Gnome and tight that you encountered in that other place, if that is still the same level or whatever, because yeah. You can see though that it's weak to wind. So theoretically, if you happen to get, but if you happen to get a bunch of Aoriga motes, so I believe it's the strongest air spell, then you can actually kill it. Stuff that. Because I do remember having killed it before level 45 and stuff that, right? You can kill it a lot earlier and you know. Okay, some more. Yeah, it's a new monster, by the way. It's the next Formula Driver. This monster. Like the first monster that was actually, you know, of a specific sports person was actually the Doctor monster, which was after Valentino Rossi in MotoGP. Stuff that, you know. And of course the next one after that was Lewis Hamilton, and it was a sugary one. The Doctor was also a sugary one and stuff that, so yeah. Sell that, so 2 water stones, 2 green liquid, 5 wind stones, 2 maltings, 3 wolf belts. I'm not getting much cash from that, but still it's good. So yeah, so they only have the wizard stuff here. The black belt is nice with whole disable immobilize, but you would think that it would have more stats on it and stuff like that because yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do one more recording of this, by the way. One more. You should see the ship here, actually, I think. Nah, it's actually probably too... That would have been cool though if we would have been able to see it, because we have it parked here, of course, so we should see it. And you can see the earliest one inside is that one. I think we need to reach that one specifically, so yeah. There's a tomato enemies.